It's 4:30 on the Thursday, so let's head to Adelaide. It is way too early for this. I'm tired. It is 5:30 in the morning. Arrived at the accommodation, and I tell you what is so good. This is where I'm staying with a bit of a queen bed. We go over here. It's a 2-story place. Then we've got the bathroom, the other bedroom. It's a 2-story place though. It is so nice. The only problem is I'm 40 minutes away, which is not ideal. This is what I'm considering wearing, some jeans. It is so hot this weekend. It's 30 degrees every day. I'm contemplating wearing a Guernsey tonight or not, but I'm probably going to wear a scarf like last week. Yeah, on banner tonight as well. I'll be really cool to do. But this is the room I've got. It is really hot up here. But yeah, this is where I'm staying. There's a bathroom right there. So I'm in a prime spot. I'm so happy. There's a little editing station just out there as well, which I'm also happy about.
I then waited around for the next couple hours before leaving to go watch the much anticipated gather round opener between the Cats and the Crows. Right, everybody, we've arrived at Adelaide Oval 15, meeting with Sirens, and I met up with Sarah pretty soon as well. Met with a lot of the lads a bit later. I'm so pumped. Brought a footy with me as well. I'm so pumped for this weekend to get started. My legs are quite stiff. The weather's actually better than I thought. It's a bit windy, but yeah, walking over into Adelaide Oval, I think I went the wrong way, but I think I should be right. Quality, there we go. I don't know what you're wearing right now, but
what's wrong with Western United?
nothing wrong with it, but it's the first time here since I was about 2 years old, so don't remember any of this. Just over there as well.
Absolutely.
But yeah, say something to the vlog. This is your first proper feature.
I think it is, yeah. Subscribe to AFL God HQ. Get the 3,000 subs.
Then decided to kill some time before game one by going to the Adelaide Footy Fest to see what all the fuss is about. What are you getting?
Got the Taswegians and I got a Geelong one.
And then you got a footy stone with me. Only $20, so I reckon it's worth getting.
Not bad price, eh?
Go. On the vlog. Again, through there.
Let's bloody go!
Come on, Nick! Come on!
Let's bloody go!
G'day, Goat HQ. How's it going?
Good, mate.
G'day, Goat HQ. How's it going, mate? Not too bad. How's the stay in Adelaide?
Good so
That's
far.
good. Welcome to Adelaide.
They met up with an unexpected guest of Chappie and got his predictions for the game.
I'm only for one game. Cats by 6, to be honest. But if it's not Cats by 6, it'll be Crows by 30.
After meeting everyone and getting my first look at Adelaide since I was 2, I thought I'd head into Adelaide Oval for the Cats v Crows clash. We're at Adelaide Oval for Gather Round, first game here with Siren. Right now here for the Catters game. My Catters taking on the Crows. Bit nervous in the cheer squad today as well, same with Sirens.
Yep.
Elite tickets, I think row B or C or whatnot. I've got the Cats to win by a very close 6 points. What have you got?
I reckon the Cats will get it done by 10 points.
10 points. I'm hoping for a good game of footy though.
Definitely
if it's a
will
scrappy low scoring, then how good is it?
It's different and I love it.
On banner tonight, me, you and Lockie.
Yeah, it'll be good.
And
Prediction?
That's actually very
and he's sitting in the Cats cheer squad.
No, I don't think they're going to win.
Sarah?
He's after the predictions.
Look at a scarf. You can't.
Adelaide Oval, what a day for it. I go Cats by 1. Connor O'Sullivan to sneak forward and kick 3 after absolutely locking down Phil Thorpe in the back line.
Be quiet, but Crows by 40. Yeah. And I think Phil Thorpe's probably going to kick 8. But up the Cats! Get up and about. Loud. You're a Crows fan, but I've convinced you to wear. Chris. Oh, here we go, Jezza. Speed! Yeah! Come on! What a finish! Oh, Bailey Smith, I love you! Oh, why has he got the checks on? Oh my goodness! And they're up by 2 now.
What a mark, that was crazy.
That's the mark from before from Dempsey. Is that mark of the year?
I don't know. I think it could be.
Danger!
Yes! Come on! Let's go! Up by 10 points. Sarah. Luke, get around it. As night one of gather round came to an end, the Cats had surged with a high scoring win against the Crows by 19 points.
Yes! Come on! 100 to 119, a 19-point win. What a win. What a game of football.
What is that? Great, mate. We need to go, though. Straight out.
Yeah. What a win for the Geelong Football Club.
To end the night, I then hopped on some Ripper and
Yeah,
Tripper.
I really did. What a win. I've been to 7 or 8, I think it was 8 interstate games. That's the first win I've ever witnessed interstate, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with it. It was a real gritty win. We were 5 goals down. Yeah, I know. Any players impress you in particular? Danger did. Yeah, he was good. Sullivan still did. Had a shaky first quarter, but he got himself back up.
Alrighty, heading over to the Adelaide Oval for the Pies v Swans game nice and early. Was meant to go to the pub, but got cancelled last minute, and editing a lot of the day, my laptop kind of had a bit of a fuck up. So I literally could not upload my vlog today, which is annoying. So I got to upload it tomorrow. I'll get back from the game.
Nick, predictions for the game.
Well, go HQ. I reckon Collingwood will win by 20 points.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a 50-50 game.
It's a 50 game because Sydney have been doing all right their last couple of games.
Oh my God.
The Lions.
Bobby gets the first in like the first minute.
Come on, Sydney!
Waited sirens.
Get around the Devils.
After watching the first bit of the first quarter, I was eager to find some seats, and luckily, Pat kept in clutch.
Oh yes.
There we go. Quarter time. Pies up by 2 points here. They've started off strong. Both teams have been pretty even, but I feel like the Pies have been more on top, getting a lot more inside 50s.
After a close first quarter, the Pies completely tore the game apart, with the Pies kicking 4 in a row in the second.
Oscar Elliott, and how good is that? Quick release here, Sullivan.
Why did I change my tip?
Front, couldn't hold on. Front and centre where he needed to be. Bobby Hill.
Comes pretty hard for Sydney. Mark, Sydney kicked the last one and they might get back-to-back goals here. He's kicked it, splits the middle. Gary's back on here. What a kick from McLean. Wow, it's 10 points, the 5th in a row. Should be it for the half. That is 17 points right now. The Pies are up by. It's anybody's game still. It's a high-scoring game of footy as well, which I am liking for sure. I can see the Swans potentially getting a bit of a comeback in the 3rd and 4th quarter, but we'll have to see.
The next half became relatively boring, as the Pies really just surged away for the rest of the game and won by a total of 31 points.
Anyways, remember a tough of a pretty good performance by the Pies. There we go. To make it 36 points to end a pretty good win. Misses. Pies 131, 108 to 78. Good win by the Pies over in the end.
Alrighty, just got to the station, walking back to go and get picked up. I'll tell you what, the footy was kind of boring. I did a lot of stuff. I need to get back and edit my vlog, sadly, which is just disappointing to say the absolute least. Alrighty guys, is the Saturday, the big Saturday. It was going to be big. Today is going to be 34 degrees. So what I've decided is to not go to the Blues game and kind of chill. I'm going to go off to Sarah's house. We're going to watch that game together. That'll be good, and then we'll head off to Norwood for the Dogs v Lions game, and then head to Adelaide for the Dons v D's game. It was up till 3:30 in the morning because I had some issues with my vlog because it crashed and I lost all the footage and stuff, so it was annoying. I've got Alrighty, here at Norwood Oval now. I tell you what, it is in like the middle of the streets. It's like in the middle of nowhere. First time here as well. Sarah's with me right now. I'm not actually sure how many people are going to be here, but I'm going to think the Lions should get the job done here. They've played here the last couple of years. They've gotten the job done both times, so they realistically should get the job done. Just hoping for a close game of footy, and then we'll get ready for tonight as well.
Well, we have not got the best of seats at the moment. We're sitting on the ground over here. Not many people are honestly here, to be honest, but it's just a weird ground to play some footy for some premiership points, to be honest. I don't mind it, it's alright. It's just the weather's too hot for footy. It's like 32 degrees right now. I don't know, I think the Lions should win though. With the hot weather, they should get the job done here, and I reckon they'll win probably like 20-30 points. I reckon it'll be a blowout. Gonna get ready for the Dons game tonight as well, because filming a few bits of content as well for a few different videos, so pretty pumped for that. But yeah, didn't go to the Blues game. Wasn't feeling the best as well. I'm not even sure if you can probably hear me properly because we're sitting right next to some speakers as well. But Sarah, what are your predictions for the game? Who's winning?
Lions by 28 points.
Lions by 20. I don't mind that. Yeah, the Suns got the job done by convincingly against Norwood and Barossa, and then the Blues are going to win their first game of the season. But yeah, 2 games that weren't really the best to go to, so I'm kind of happy I didn't go to them in the end. I honestly still can't wrap my head around how there is an AFL game played for premiership points, prelim final for a local game of footy or a VFL game. Like, something I'm not really liking about this ground is the amount of seating. There's one tiny stand that's probably got about 500 seats in, and then there's just a bunch of like gravel little steps to sit on around here, and it's absolutely packed. Like, it's a 400ml drink, and this was $5.70, and I drank it in one sitting. Like, it's well overpriced. Lions get there first. That's good. Lions up by 5 at quarter time. It was kind of a scrubby game. Didn't really.
The Lions had all the momentum heading into the second quarter, but the Dogs somehow turned that around by taking a 33-point lead at halftime.
Davidson's just absolutely stolen the goal right there.
What was that? It's just a nick in the foot and then bam, go.
Spills free. Harry snap out of the pack. And the Dogs get the perfect start. Opens the door. Beautiful pick up from West. Beautifully. On the left. To make them pay. And the Dogs go bang bang early. He's lucky not to be able to hold the ball. Falls to Bramble. Another one for the Dogs.
I then did some filming for Pat before finding a nice shady spot to start the second half.
It is so busy. You can't walk. We can't leave to go back to seats or even get food. It is that busy. For about 15 minutes to go get some food, or 10 minutes or whatever, and Brisbane have gotten within 16 points. I thought this game was just about done. It was 38 points at one stage, and Brisbane have caught their way back into this game.
That is an exceptional contested mark.
Plays on. 5 in a row for Brisbane.
They've kicked another one on the verge of three-quarter time. It is 10 points here.
The Lions then surged for the rest of the game to then get a really, really good win by a total of 21 points.
Here we go. Lions within a comfortable one. 21-point winners here at Norwood. What a turnaround it was. Getting there kind of late to Adelaide Oval. It's 5 minutes to the game starts. There's no one out here though. That's the only problem. Like, me and Sarah heading up, it is completely dead. So I'm expecting like 0 crowd here. I'm not gonna lie. Or a pretty dead atmosphere. I reckon it'll be a close game of footy though, to be honest. And I can see the D's potentially making upset, but I reckon the Dons are honestly gonna win this by a comfortable 30 points.
As it was Hill night, it was packed, not watching a second of the game. That seemed to be one of the worst games of the round.
We've got a Carlton Dry and a hard solo.
Mark, I love the health benefits you're bringing to the AFL community here. It's beautiful.
And it wouldn't be a Hill night without a bunch of random chants.
Busy night.
Busy night.
It won't be as busy as last year. I've only just started. Jack and I have had a few early ones. Early ones. It's just Saturday night at the Hill. Like you can't get any better than that. It only happens once a year, so you got to enjoy it.
Patrick's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Patrick's on fire. Boom. He's hilarious.
reality. I look like all you need was. Then I proceeded to ask people how much of the footy they actually watched.
How much footy have you watched?
0.
Midway through the third quarter, I've not watched a second of footy.
Probably like 5 minutes in the first quarter, that's about it.
Maybe 10%. Fuck all, mate. I haven't watched anything.
Probably about 1% of it's one of the most boringest games I've seen so far.
Wait, there's a game of football on? I have not watched a second of it.
And I don't even know what the scores are. I think it's like a 10-point game or whatever. I don't really care. Like any of it.
You know what's funny, right? I never thought I'd ever watch a Gatherang game on the TV live. I was watching the second quarter in the hotel, getting a couple drinks, and that's the most amount of footy I've watched for this whole game.
So good. So good. So good. So good. Mate, I reckon there's 45,000 on the hill. I don't think anyone's watching the game right now.
To end the night, the Bombers then got the job done by 39 points.
Could not say I watched more than 5 minutes of this game. The D's are 0-5.
Game I've ever watched. What a game!
KFC. Is it cooked? It is. Oh, luckily. It's actually fresh. Came pretty quickly. Sirens.
Chips are so hot.
A lot of other people have got. I don't know where everyone else is, but yeah, we're a highly KFC to end the night. And oh man, it's beautiful. That's all you need.
Then I headed to my very first experience at Barossa Oval and the second ever game to play there, which looked to be over an hour away. Barossa, how is there a footy game here? If you guys saw the clips earlier, we were in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Gotta go try and find a new cat now, meet up with him, go find some good spots to sit. I don't know where I'm going to be sitting. It might be in grandstand seats, but I'll tell you what, the deck's looking incredible. I'll get my TikTok and thought content. I'll probably put a couple of clips in this gather round vlog, but pretty pumped to watch this game. I'm probably going to see it vlogging though, I'm not going to lie. Then I asked the people if they thought gather round should stay in Adelaide.
Well, Perth are trying to take it, and I live in Perth, but it absolutely should be in Adelaide. You know, central in Australia, everyone can get here.
Yes, they should stay in Adelaide. It's footy heartland. Yeah. It's in my backyard. It should stay here. Should not go to another place at all.
Well, go to HQ. I reckon it should stay here, right in Adelaide.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah. Why is that, Nick?
I think it should stay here, just because it's in the middle of like Victoria.
I don't know where we're walking. We're walking currently under the stands right now. What a bit of a unique experience right here as well. When you're walking around, find somewhere to sit as well. Like, we've gotten a few interviews from my little TikTok I'm doing.
Still cannot believe there is premiership points played at this game. That is definitely unreal. Like, look, we're sitting on the ground behind the goals right now. Zay was lucky enough to mark a couple of footies, which was pretty cool.
Three balls I marked. It was very excellent.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
Predictions of the game.
Freo by 80 minimum.
Yeah,
so
key players out for Richmond as well. Layla Armstrong out. Should get a pretty big win, Sarah.
Freo by 36.
Yeah, I've got Freo by about 60 at least. You'd think they can win by a lot. Well, the predictions may change. We only need to go in the first 30 seconds.
Richmond by 46.
Yeah, fuck. Such a good mark. It wasn't paid, it was called a block, but it was right in front of us. That was from Bolton. You could tell he was going to go up. Really surprising quarter, honestly. Richmond showed up in the first. It's only a 2-point lead. Good kick from Lynch. Tigers at the first, getting the lead back by 4 points. Come on, boys. Alex Pearson forward and kicks a goal. Freo win pretty comfortably by about 60 odd points. Good win from Freo. Bit of a snooze fest, honestly, in the second half, but it was good, honestly, watching it. Good win from Freo. Pretty cool experience here at Barossa as well.
I then made the quick rush over to Adelaide Oval for the last game of gather round between Port and the Hawks.
Adelaide Oval, the city of church, is here for the Hawks v Port matchup for this stadium's video here at Adelaide Oval right now. So let's get inside. Here we go. Oh my God!
Louder! 4,000!
this. This game was so hyped up for Gather Round, and it's turned to absolute shreds.
I'm so keen for Easter Monday. We're going to flog these guys. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys right now. Cats have. I know this vlog's coming out after Easter Monday. Oh my God, the Cats have won by 150. You already know it. Hawthorn are that bad. Sucked in Hawthorn. What a shit game of football.
This all cost $23.45. All the other chips, and it's a lot more unique. Like, it's a pink bun as I showed before, and it's probably the best burger in the lot out of all of them.
As Port kept on extending their lead, the game got more and more boring as it went on.
Explain what's going to happen if Hawthorn lose.
This guy is that confident that Geelong are going to win next week. So confident. He's that confident that he's going to get Hock ball inside of his face.
Shake on it.
No, it's not happening. Down. It's not happening because the Cat's going to smoke him.
As the last game of Gather Round came to a close, Port ended up winning by a narrow 30 points after being up by as much as 70 points.
The pair are going to win by 30. The pair will win.
That was a roll. Come on. Fort Adelaide aggression. We have the power from Port. It's more than a sport. It's a true Fort Adelaide aggression. We'll never stop. Do it top. It's history here in the making. We are the power to win. We'll never give in till the flag is ours for the taking.
On the drive back to Melbourne on the Monday, I still hadn't tried any Dairy Farmers milk, so I thought before leaving, I just had to. That is so good. That will wrap up the Gather Round 2025 vlog. Probably the best weekend of my life, and will definitely be coming back next year. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys all in the next upload coming soon.